Okay, so warranties and disclosure process. I use them combined because warranties don't go in isolation. They always relate to disclosures that you need to make against those specific warranties. So there's a lot of misconception about what warranties are, and people who are selling a business, accepting investment, get a little bit spooked by being asked to give all these warranties. So normally in whatever the formal legal document is, there's a massive schedule of warranties. But the key thing to think of for these warranties is if you're the buyer or the investor, these are they're there to sort of primarily flush out information. So you want to have all information possible at your fingertips to inform your decision to go ahead with the investment, with the acquisition, and to know that you're paying the right price and it doesn't need to be renegotiated at all. So if you're giving those warranties, you want to be fully transparent. You don't want to hide anything. If you do, then the trust in the relationship goes and the whole deal could break down. So you don't have to be afraid of giving warranties, because what you're doing is you're protecting yourself in the process as well. So if you're given frank disclosure and you put in the disclosure letter, yeah, okay, this warranty, what a warranty is, it's a contractual statement of fact. So you're saying this is the statement of fact. For example, there's no litigation in the company, and if you give that warranty and it hasn't been qualified and it turns out to be true, and you haven't said, well, actually in the disclosure letter you haven't disclosed that, oh yeah, there is a little dispute that's brewing, don't think it will lead to much, but it could do, and you give all the information related to that, and you complete, that warranty is there. And there is, not after the event, but there's a litigation before completion, because what happens after completion is neither here nor there. You don't have to be worried about that. But if there's something that the buyer finds out about, and there's a dispute that materializes relating to the period prior to completion, and there's no disclosure against that warranty, then that buyer investor can sue for a breach of warranty claim. I mean, they're not likely to do that unless it's a large value, but even if it's a very small value, again, that will break the trust in the relationship, and you don't want that. You're meant to be on long-term business partners. So that's the other second aspect to warranties, is they're first of all to flush out information and to improve relationships, arguably, and secondly, if that hasn't been done, then that leaves the buyer or the investor with a warranty claim against the person who's given the warranties, and so they have the secondary comfort, as it were, that if so and so hasn't given me all the information and they haven't made relevant disclosures against those warranties to qualify them, then I'm going to have a warranty claim. But they don't really, no one really wants to have to go through that legal process. So it's really critical. Don't be afraid of it. Work with your solicitors to really give decent, well thought through, considered, accurate disclosures against any warranties you're asked to give. A lot of them you won't have to worry about because they just won't apply to your company. But if there's anything remotely related to those warranties that might need that contractual statement of fact, that warranty that needs to be qualified, needs to be explained with information that could impact on that, give that information, good explanation, supporting documents. Everyone's going to be, hopefully everyone's going to be happy. They've got a better understanding and there won't be any issues for anyone in the future.